Hello everybody and welcome back to Lucky by Nature. So on this video I wanted to show you how to solo, not tame, but kill the Forest Titan. And as you can see, I'm using my favorite dino, the Managarmer, because now that it is extremely accurate, I can guarantee that it's super easy to tame these guys, or at least this one and the Ice Titan. Because you can be... Oh, I was hoping it would work from up here, but nope. That's alright. No big deal. We'll just have to do it from the ground. And we're just gonna have to be a little careful. But I did show you how to solo tame the Desert Titan, and that was easy enough. But the Ice Titan is gonna take a little bit more skill, of course. Oops, I forgot to put down some sleeping bags. I put them at the entrance of the cave, but if I die out here, that's a long way to go, so we don't want that. So let's go ahead and put a couple down. I'm not gonna use all three. I mean, I hope I don't die any more than one time, right? But you never know with these things. Something could go wrong, and like I said, this is my first time using a Managarmer, so I haven't quite figured out the mechanics. And what I mean by that is I haven't quite got down a pattern of how to take care of this guy. But you know, it won't take me that long. From the damage that I can do to it, oh come on, I would imagine that it will take me somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes. But we'll see. Of course, if he goes too far over that way, that's kind of gonna ruin my time, because some of its health is gonna go up if it has to be called back to the center. And it looks like it's chasing something, probably a wild dino. But that's okay, no big deal. We'll still take care of it. I'm still gonna keep on shooting in hopes that it'll come this way. And we don't want to get caught in those, yeah, those things right there. Alright. We're a little too far away. And I need oh crap, what I was gonna do is I was gonna try to get on there and try to take some of these trees down, but that's okay. I don't even understand why it died. That's actually kind of weird, especially it being way out there, but oh well. Alright, I think we're doing okay. And you can clearly see that its health is going down pretty fast. Alright, so we'll just have to dodge that. What I don't like is the fact that I'm exerting a lot of stam by trying to get away from that. So we'll figure it out here in a little bit, but I need it to come back towards the center. And I have a feeling it's going to be too far, so... And keep a close eye on that health, because I have a feeling it is going too far. And for those of you that are not familiar, the health will go up a bit. It shouldn't go all the way up, but it will go up unless I can bring it back. So let's just keep a close eye. And I do have 3,000 stam on this Managarmer, and that seems to do really well, because it allows me to shoot for a long time, and it also allows me to go pretty far distances, because for those of you that are very familiar with the Managarmer, you know how it can drain stam real quick. And I think that this one came out at around 1200. Oh, what is this? Oh, there it is. Back to the center. As you can see, the health went up. We had it down lower than that. It didn't quite fill it up, but it still did go up quite a bit. And we were already about 5 minutes in, so that's unfortunate, but that's alright. It's not a big deal. It may just take us a little longer. But I did see somebody, so I wonder if they came over. Yep, they're giving me a hand, it looks like. So this is turning from a solo to maybe a not so. Ooh, get out of there. That's rough. Can't afford to take too many of those hits. Because I would imagine that at best, it's that lightning is probably at around 10k health. I don't think it's that high a level. Yeah, they might. I don't know if it's gonna be safe over there. Oh, okay. So they got off their lightning and got on one of these fire wyverns, the forest wyverns, to clear out some of these trees. Now, of course, it's gonna get rid of. There we go. That's nice. But the way that I was planning on this is actually to use him to get rid of these trees. But that's actually kind of helpful, because as he walks through, he's gonna be destroying them. But he keeps on going that way, and I don't like that at all. Because this Titan's gonna make us go a little longer than I expected, to be honest. And some things I want to touch on are some people are saying, or we've got some messages about going in with some serious Rexes, some boss Rexes. And you can do that, but honestly, I mean, you would have to have some really insane Rexes. And from what I remember that we used to get on official, our Rexes, I don't think that they would have enough health, especially for this guy here, or the Ice Titan. So I mean, I'm sure you could probably do it, but I would not suggest it, because you could end up losing all of your Rexes, and that would be rough. And with the Man of Garmer, I mean, you need something decent. You don't have to have something like super great. I mean, this one is pretty decent. It's not the best, and like I said, it was a 366 base melee. And plus, you have that little buff because of the imprints, so that's pretty nice. And it doesn't take you that long. I mean, I would imagine that on a official server, it would take about the same as it takes to race a Rex, so around 4 days, maybe 4 to 5 days. But here on these servers, it only takes 1, because everything is set to 5 as far as the racing and all that good stuff. And also we have it set to where each imprint is done every 7.5 hours or so, which that gives you enough time to get some sleep, so that way you won't be sleep deprived. Because I remember those days back in the day when the imprint actually used to go down if you waited too long before you did the imprint, and that was really, really terrible. So that's not something that I would want to do. And of course, these are free servers. For those of you that are interested in playing here, we do have PvE and PvP, and all you have to do is look for Lucky by Nature. Not all together, just Lucky space by space Nature, or you can just put in Lucky, and usually ours and a couple of others show up, but not too many. so you'll know exactly which ones are ours. If you want to go and play PvP, of course, there are some good players in there, and you know, they're causing havoc. They're pretty much destroying everybody in there, so you know, good luck. We decided to come to PvE so we could concentrate on our little story. And Vixen goes into PvP every now and then. But, and of course, now that Atlas is coming out, we're going to be a little bit more busy, but we're still going to be doing our Let's Play series just because you guys know we love this game and it's fun, and I want to actually finish it out, so. Oh no, I need to get back in there. I can't afford for it to come out. There we go. I almost used up all my stamp. That would have been terrible. The good thing though is that it is pretty slow, so it would have given me a chance to get back up here before it walked off there. Alright, so I don't want to do that again, so I'm gonna have to figure out a pattern. It'll just take me a few little rounds here. And what I mean by rounds is basically each time he puts his hands into the ground that I'm going to try to figure out basically how to avoid that, if I need to actually be in the air, or do I need to just run at fast speed, or can I do it just at normal speed. So that is the plan. Oh crap. Okay, we'll wait till the next one. I was not expecting that. Came out of well, that was just me. I need to have a little bit more concentration. And as you can see, we are around half, if not a little bit less than half health left. And I don't know where our friend went. I don't know if they died or if they got kicked or what happened. But I haven't seen any of the fire wyverns fly around shooting their flame, and I haven't seen the lightning doing anything either, so I'm thinking that they might have died, and maybe that is why that Titan is there. And sometimes that happens. People get kicked, especially when somebody is doing the nodes, the element nodes. Hopefully that won't happen to us though. That would be terrible. And I thought I heard that music for a node earlier, but I could be wrong. It's hard to say, it's hard to tell. But we'll just continue doing this. Maybe another 5 minutes, I'm thinking. So if we look at the first 5 minutes that we ended up screwing up on because it went outside the arena, I would say that with a Mana Garmer with these kind of stats, you can probably do it in 10 minutes. And in case you need those stats again, I do have, this one is almost completely leveled up. It's probably at around 80,000 XP, if not higher. But it's somewhere around there. And I have the health at around 15,000. And the stam at 3,000. And the melee is at 550. And with this Mana Garmer, we can kill pretty much everything. I've already killed the Gigas, where my old Mana Garmer, I was not able to do that. But this one, no problem. The original Mana Garmer that you guys saw on one of the videos where I walked in on a Titan fight, I was probably doing around 29 damage, I think, but that's before the patch, so it wasn't all that accurate. Once it got more accurate, I noticed that the damage dropped a little bit, probably 19 to 20. But as you can see, with this Mana Garmer, I can do substantially more. And we are getting close. As you saw, oh no, I got in the way. But as you saw, I just walked around, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out the pattern is to see if I would actually get caught in those roots or whatever that comes out of the ground. And he should do another one. My stamina is starting to run out, but I used that time when he does that to try to get some of my stamina back. Here we go. So we start walking. We go in a little circle. We're playing follow the leader with this little wyvern. And then we got back in position. I think that this might be it here. Let me see. I think we might be able to kill it with this round. And I didn't have quite a full stam, but I still think that we're going to be able to do it. But let's wait and see. If not, we'll get it on the next little round. And hopefully none of those little wyverns will get in the way. We're almost out of stam again. So it looks like it's gonna take us one more little round here. Yep, it's gonna dig its hands into the ground. So as we walk, we should be able to kill it this time around. And we only got to about half stam on our meter. But that is plenty. It's dead. Look at how bloody it is now. It's pretty much done. And there it is, guys. That was nice and easy. And what the heck were you hitting over here? Well, one thing that I am going to do is I am going to taxidermy this bad boy because I know Vixen will want it. But let me get all my goodies first. And I remember before the patch you could get a whole bunch, but it looks like they fixed it. That's good. So now you're just gonna get fungal wood, and we don't need any of that. So let's get rid of that. But this Manic Armor makes it really easy to get all the things you need, all the drops that you know, like from Gigas. And the thing that I'm having the hardest time with, of course, are the Alpha Rexes. Oh, there's the wyvern. So they must have died, but that's okay. It didn't die. But like I was saying, I'm having a lot more harder time with Alpha Rexes just because there's not that many. And of course I'm trying to get enough so I can do the King Titan, because I think we're pretty close to being able to do that. But that's it for me, guys. So I hope this is helpful to you. But until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.